Um, Never get stuck in traffic again.
Period.
Because I can't do
I'm
it.
just gonna put a jacket on and put the heat on in my car.
Period.
Period.
Because
Because I would never want to be stuck in traffic. Traffic is like, ugh, I can't. I can't do. I can't
Jazz doesn't even like to
drive.
drive. So
Yeah,
that's why she can't.
do it at all. At all.
Okay, a couple more. Would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or maple syrup?
N- Maple syrup.
I'm gonna do Nutella
Why?
because I feel like it's not as sticky as syrup.
I know, but I just like the taste of syrup more than Nutella. So I'm gonna do
I
maple syrup because the Nutella is not. If you said some Nestle, I would have been like, okay, but Nutella, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
do
good. I'm good.
Nutella because I don't want to be sticky. I'm gonna be stuck.
Stuck like Chuck. Okay, one
Okay.
more.
Okay, one more. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
Overdress.
Period.
Overdress me anytime, baby.
Over right.
Like Takeoff said in his interview, put that shit on. I just listened to an interview with him, and he had his little drip on and stuff. And they said if you could get any fashion advice, and he said put that shit on. If it make you feel good, put that shit on. So in memory of Takeoff, put that shit
Put
on.
that shit on,
Put that
y'all.
shit
Put that shit
on.
on. Don't ever think, oh, am I overdoing it? Or what are people gonna say? If you like it, do you?
If you like it, we
Even if it's a
love it.
dollar,
If even if it's a dollar, if it's $1 million, put that shit on if you like
if you
it.
like it.
Yes, and
Period.
that's exactly what he said. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"I make the brand. Like the brands don't make me. Like I could put whatever on, and I make the brand." And that's how I feel. Like I make the brand.
And I'm gonna make that shit pop, pop,
Period.
pop, pop. Hey.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so
So getting to know, we're gonna dive into getting to know each other. So I don't know how you want to do it, sis. Do you want me to ask you the question first, or you want to kind of go back and forth with the questions?
we can go back and forth, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what's your name?
If you guys don't know by now, my name is Farron Frost.
Farron. Is that your whole name? Farron Frost.
Hmm.
Okay, Farron Frost. And you don't have a middle name?
You guys, I hate my middle name, but I'll tell you guys. It's Farron Fenice Frost.
Farron Fenice Frost. And what's your sign?
I am a Capricorn.
A Capricorn.
Cap gang.
Gang, gang, gang. I'm a
Cap
Capricorn
gang.
too, you guys. So you know I got a gang, gang with her for sure.
Cap gang.
Okay, what is your favorite movie or your genre of movies?
I love horror films because that's what I kind of grew up on. My mom always was showing us some horror.
Some horror films, and she cannot stand horror to this day. It's so funny.
Who, mama?
Mommy, she's just like, oh my god, I can't believe you're watching that again. It's just like, girl, this is all you made me watch my whole life. So
No, for real. Like my mom, like the whole Halloween month we'll be watching scary movies. The whole Christmas month we'll watch Christmas movies. That's
yeah,
just how
how it
she
go?
is.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, horror films, and I like drama too, like
Yeah,
and comedy.
yeah, drama and comedy. Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Oh, okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Where you're
I'm
from?
5'5" with brown eyes. No, I'm joking. I'm Jasmine Jamise Frost. I was born and raised in like a little bit all over Los Angeles area. I lived in Marina Del Rey. I went to St. Bernard's. I went to Catholic school like the majority of my life. Um, my mom was like a gypsy, so we kind of moved like every year or two, but we kind of stayed in the same vicinity. Like we moved like 30 minutes or either 20 minutes away from where we originally lived. My grandmother, she lived in Compton, so a lot of my childhood memories are from the block,
Hmm.
Cypress Street in Compton, Sunny Cove. Shout out to Sunny Cove.
Right.
So that's where we played our tag and our
Rode our
hide and seek
bikes.
and rode our bikes and all that type of good stuff.
Hmm.
Um, I'm a very outgoing person. I pride myself on trying to have good energy. I am human. I'm not perfect. Everybody has, their flaws and stuff, but I try to kind of just pride myself on being a good person, giving out good energy and good vibes and things like that.
I love it. I love it. You want to? Okay. So tell us your greatest strength.
My greatest strength is you could have warned me of these questions, girl. My greatest strengths, I would say, are being a positive influence,
hmm
being like a motivator.
I agree.
That's a strength for me. Just motivating others to be great, even when I could lack motivation in myself. Sometimes I always try to motivate others to be their best versions of themselves.
I love it. I love it. And I agree with that. Jazz is like she said, she is human, so she do be getting her little
I
attitudes.
am a human being.
But for the most part, she does try to, have positive energy and, let stuff roll off her shoulder a lot. And like she taught me how to be positive and, not always be mad and, just push forward and, just thank God that you're here. You only live once and things like that.
Yes.
So shout out to Jazz on the
I'm,
positivity.
I'm glad that I could inspire my baby
You did,
sister
you
for
did, you
sure.
did. Like just and manifestation, she taught me that too.
Hmm.
Ma-
No, I'm not being funny,
so
sister.
so like now she's funny.
No.
So yeah, manifestation she taught me a lot. I didn't really know about it or understand it until she really you know taught it to me. As we grow up, we go through things, we go through dark times and things like that. So during my dark time, like, we just used to always talk about positivity manifestation. So that really helps you guys. If you're going through something, just try to be positive,
And be a
dive into
positive force
yourself.
to somebody else. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite food or restaurant?
Favorite food is hot wings.
Yes,
All
I
flats.
agree.
All flats, hot wings, of course, with a side salad. But I do like pasta. I do
And
like pastas
tacos.
and tacos.
Like I know her answers because I grew up with her my whole life. So it's just like, yeah,
But
it's like
y'all don't know it, show. So
right, right.
um tacos, pasta, and what did I say before?
Wings.
Wings. And they
Okay.
gotta be all flats and the sauce has to be like a perfect sauce.
It has to be. Everybody don't have a perfect wing sauce, you guys. If
They
you're a
don't
wing connoisseur, you know what we're talking
talking
about
about, yeah.
for
And if you're a
sure.
drum person, then I don't know. I'm
If
just
you know,
kidding.
if you're a drum person, I definitely could go eat wings with you because we won't be fighting like me and her over the flats. Okay,
No, that part.
for sure. Okay,
um,
if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I really want to go to Paris. I want to
Nice,
go to Paris, London, and all those places. And I want to do Tahiti.
nice.
That's what I want to do.
Okay,
So,
okay.
um, okay. So, how do you feel with fear and doubt? How do you feel about fear and doubt?
How do I feel about fear and doubt? So for me, I'm learning as I get older. Like I'm not gonna lie, growing up, like you kind of like fearful about what people are gonna say.
Yes.
So I think I've grown out of that, and it's such a good feeling because with fear it comes doubt. If you have fear, you doubt yourself. So
Yes.
just kind of like getting that tough skin, like okay, it's fear. It doesn't really. It's fear feels good to me now. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like
Mhm.
fear feels like, oh shit, I'm about to try something new. Like you know what I
Right.
mean. It's kind of like a good. I wouldn't even call it fear. It's like a good. It's not a scary fear. It used to
Right.
be a scary
Scary
fear.
fear.
Now it's kind of like a anxious fear. Like not even anxious. I don't know how to put into words, but just
Mhm.
like okay, like I'm about to try something new and not doubting myself before I even try it because usually before like I start like learning like I used to doubt myself before I even tried.
Try. Yep.
And it's like how you doubt yourself before you even give it a
Right.
try.
You
Like,
gotta
you know
give
what
it
I
a
mean?
try. Yep.
So now it's like putting that fear away. I feel like just putting that fear away and turning it into a good positive energy. You
G.
know what I mean? Like, okay, if I fail, it's okay. Now I can laugh at it, be like even the videos we do, I can be like, girl, you was stuttering so bad on that. Now I could kind of
Right.
laugh at myself instead of like being so hard on myself. So I feel like fear is comes with growth and doubt comes with maturity. Like, okay, it's stages that you have to go through. Like you're gonna experience it, but like turn that fear and doubt into something a positive, instead of a
Exactly.
negative.
Yeah, and I'm gonna piggyback off that. Because getting into like the influencer world, the social media world, and all that stuff, like, and putting yourself out there, people are going to have something to say. And I think for me, why I didn't put myself out there for so long, because like Jazz said,
Same.
fearing what people are going to say.
Same.
And like, now we get certain comments. Like I had got a comment on my Instagram, but I won't go all into it. But it wasn't like a super mean comment. It wasn't like a super nice comment, but it was just like,
Why you had to say
why you
that?
had to say that and
Yeah.
type that long thing instead of just going past it. Like, even if I do think it's like, even if I am kind of being kind of judgmental on a picture, like, oh, well, I don't like how she styled that, or I don't like those boots with that. Like, I'm not about to put that on her page because she's putting it out there because other people might like it.
Yeah.
So, like, that just goes to say, watch what you say to people. Like,
Exactly.
because like you never know what people are going
Going
through, and mental
exactly.
health is like really, really
Mental health is
serious.
very serious, and then it's like you could definitely like bring somebody's self esteem down from doing that. And why would you want to even do that? So
Exactly. Like, we don't want to do that. We want to uplift people, especially like us women. So yeah, be positive, y'all. Be
be
positive.
positive. Okay. What's your favorite activity to do alone?
To do alone, my favorite activity is what do I like to do?
Like in your alone time, what is something
I
that
probably
like
give myself like facials. I do
uh-huh.
that. I like to give myself facials and watch like really good movies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not an activity, but like, and then be on like my computer, like
Uh-huh.
give me
And,
facials and like just research certain
and
things.
that's like your alone time. No kids, no husband, no
Yeah,
sister. No, that's your
no
alone
time.
time.
Yeah, like really facials though.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to do facials. I like to do facials.
A self-care.
Self care for sure.
What is your favorite thing to do with your family?
I love to hang out with my family. I just like to be around my family. It don't matter what we doing, as long as I'm around them. We could eat, we could be drinking, we can we could be doing pretty much anything. That's as long as I'm around them, I enjoy it for sure.
Nice. Okay.
Um, okay, so I know what you do, but everybody else doesn't really know. Like, so tell us about your your entrepreneurial life. I know you have a boutique. I know you have I know you was in hair or are in hair.
Yeah. Okay, so my entrepreneur life. So for you guys that don't know, I've been like an entrepreneur since I was a young girl. I I started off in the hair industry. My mom was a hairstylist, so I started assisting her at a young age when I was like 15 years old. So I started off in the shop life. Um and it kind of continued all the way up to now. I had a couple like side jobs that I didn't really do good as a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5, and all my 9 to 5s, y'all, I didn't last more than a week or two. So I was like, okay, are entrepreneurship is the way to go for me. So I started that, and I started assisting in salons when I was in high school. Got my cosmetology license, and then I always know I wanted to be in some type of film, just the film and industry and the entertainment industry. So I started diving into our podcasting,
Mhm.
and me and my sister, we started a show like 7 years ago that we started, and it's just where my heart was. Like, we loved being in front of the camera. If you guys don't know, me and my sister was in the entertainment industry our whole lives. We used to do ballet, we used to do tap, we used to dance,
Dance,
like really,
acting.
really active in that, like for like 8 years. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I could go back to my childhood, I would still do my tapping and tap dancing and stuff. That was like a pleasure of mine for sure. But being an entrepreneur and I started my own boutique. I love fashion. I always love to get dressed, you guys. If anybody knows me, they know Jazz is gonna get dressed.
Yes,
Like
Jazz would. Sorry to cut you off, but Jazz would wear heels in high school.
I would wear heels in high school. My mom used to cuss me out every morning and like throw some sweats on. I'm like, girl, I would never. Like I have to get dressed.
Yes, Jazz
Okay.
was always the last one out the
And
house.
last one out the house, and I just love fashion. So that's when I started diving into like getting out of my way, not letting
Mm-hmm.
fear and doubt get to me. I started my own boutique, which I'm still working on that and getting that uploaded and everything. And even that have to do before the boutique Frost Only Official, me and my sister's
Mm-hmm.
clothing line, just into sports and active wear and just creating good looks for that. But as an entrepreneur, fashion, entertainment, hair, anything that's a diva, that's me, baby.
I love it. I love it. That was my next question was I was gonna ask what made you get into podcasting, but
Well, just the entertainment, and liking to talk and liking to share stories, and back to liking to motivate people and just have a word out there and being in front of the camera is fun
and
for
right.
me.
It's definitely fun. So shout out to Let's Talk About It the show. And you
Yes.
guys, me and Jazz been podcasting. It wasn't called podcasting when we
No,
started.
we had a talk show.
We had a talk show.
Uh-huh.
But now you guys call it podcasting, but me and Jazz still calls it our show.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Let's Talk About It this show on YouTube. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and always email us if you guys want to be a guest. But anyway,
Yes. Okay, I got a question for you. So we're talking about entrepreneurship. So, like you said, I know you dived into. I know you was a dancer. I know you dived into makeup
mhm.
and things like that. What is? Tell us about your entrepreneur journey and where you're at this moment.
um well, so I, you
Where do you
guys,
begin?
I where do I begin? So like I've worked at 9 to 5s, like, and not downplaying 9 to 5s, but they just really didn't work for me. So I decided my mom had was like, why don't you do makeup? And I was like, makeup, like, mom, you didn't even let me wear makeup. Like, so I
Right.
don't even know how to do makeup. Like, cause my mom was super strict on that with us.
Yeah.
Like, we could not wear makeup at all. But anyway, so I went to makeup school, finished makeup school in beauty, and then I decided because I love like being on set and working on set, I decided to go back to school and get more educated with film and television makeup and did special effects makeup as well. And also after that we dived into, like Jazz was saying, our show that was called Let's Talk About It on YouTube that we had started. We had started that, and then what else?
You did special effects makeup too.
Yeah, so I did special effects makeup on film and
Like she makes
for
scars
for
and
like
all that.
films and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. It was short films. I've worked with celebrities before. I've worked with Snoop Dogg. I worked with DJ Khaled. I've worked with a couple of other ones too that I can't really remember, that they're not
Uh-huh.
like on the
That
Snoop Dogg
guy,
and
what's the guy? Brandon?
Jabba.
Not, not him, but the member. He's like his name is Brandon something. He's like a broadcaster guy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, James Davis. I was working with
Brandon.
James Davis for a while. His manager will call me back to do his male grooming. So that's what I did too. I did male grooming. I did beauty. I did special effects. So those days was really fun for me. I wish I would have pushed it way more now, but it's never too late. But now I'm dived into my clothing brand called Frost Only Official on Instagram, frostonly.com. We have some new merch coming, so stay tuned for that. And also we are in Let's Talk About It right now. So you guys been seeing us every Tuesday, every week, which you guys will continue to see us. So always tune in.
We love it here.
We love it here. It's just really just staying busy, and now just I have my own YouTube channel where I'm actually doing more makeup tutorials on there, and more like effects makeup and things like that. So um yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been in it for like, I would say like 11, 12 years.
Easy.
Easy for a while now.
Yeah,
But
that's about right.
yeah, it's been a while.
Been a
So it's been a
long
long time
time
coming, you
coming.
guys, and it goes like this every time. It goes up and down, up and down, up and
Just
down,
gotta
up
stay
and down. So
consistent.
you just gotta stay consistent. And then now I'm becoming more of an influencer on my social media. So follow me there at Farron Frost. So yeah, like doing fashion hauls, and just beauty hauls, beauty hacks, and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much my long journey of
And
makeup.
it's more to come, you guys.
Yes.
Okay, what are some things that you like to spend your money on?
Food.
Right.
Food,
Good food.
good food and clothes. And buying my daughter things. I buy her stuff all the
All the
time. I
time.
was just online, like doing some winter shopping for her,
Uh-huh.
because I want to get her into. My daughter's in acting right now, so I want to get her more into like modeling, and more like just get her resume up.
Yeah.
So my daughter's super funny and cool, so I
Yes,
think
she
she'll do
is. She gets it
great.
from her auntie.
They love each other.
Period.
When she knew you was coming to her school, she was like, "Oh, my auntie coming."
That's my girl. That's my girl. Okay, what are some things? Oh no, what qualities do you like in a friend?
um, don't talk behind my back.
Right.
I mean, is that that's not a quality, but
No, well,
don't be fake.
what qualities you like in your friend? So honesty,
Loyalty,
loyalty.
yeah,
Yes.
loyalty. Honestly, honesty, and just yeah, pretty much loyalty for me.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that fake stuff.
Okay. What's a fun thing you used to do as a kid?
Dance. That's
Uh-huh.
something I really enjoy. Like I
Farron was very great at dancing. She got all the solo parts. I mean, I wasn't mad or anything, but it's like, why did she get the solo part?
and but Jazz would get all the speaking parts.
I did get all the speaking
Jazz got
parts.
all the speaking parts, you guys. Like, could say a speech so good, and everybody be like, "Dang, well, we felt that one."
I was a great public speaker.
She was awesome, Booker. I'm just kidding.
Right, book me.
But yeah, dancing was my like. What gets me excited is like
Performing.
performing and just
Uh-huh.
being in front of the camera. And when it's lights, camera, action, like it's just like a
It's
whole
a whole
different
different vibe.
person.
Don't you get like when artists have like their alter egos? Now I'm
Yes,
like, okay,
I
now
understand it
I
now.
understand it now
Yes.
because you are a totally different person when you get on stage in front of the cameras. You like, okay,
Yeah,
it's
cause
time.
my personality is not like yours, kind of like happy go lucky
But
all
when
the
you on
time.
stage,
But when I'm like on
you do it
stage and
through dance
performing,
and
I'm like,
stuff.
okay,
Right,
it's time to perform. Let's go.
right. You got it. Oh, you want me another one for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's what's a fun thing you used to? Well, I said that already. What's something you always wanted to try but never have?
Mm, always wanted to try but never have. Um, I don't know. Skydiving.
Really?
Like I would never do it, but I feel like it would be so cool to do it. It'll be so cool to
But
do that.
I feel like I could skydive. I'm not bungee
Out the
jumping.
plane?
I'm not bungee jumping. I'll skydive. All I
Isn't that
remember
out the
with
plane though?
no bungee jumping's off the bridges and stuff with the little cord, the bungee jump. Like
I don't think I could do that either.
Like, I don't think I could do that either. The thing that gets me with bungee jumping, you remember that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel Air? She
And the
said,
snap.
"Hillary, will you marry?"
Boom.
Nah, I can't do it. I ain't doing that. So yours is skydiving.
I could do skydiving.
Okay, what's one of your most embarrassing moments?
When I was at school trying to be grown, and it was a fight, you guys. I was trying to like run to the fight, right? I'm running to the fight and I literally just slide. Just imagine sliding like you going into
First base. I mean,
first
home
going to
base.
doing a home run, okay?
Right.
Literally, and everybody started laughing at me. Okay. So yeah, that was like so embarrassing.
That is funny.
That was so embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
That was so freaking
Oh,
embarrassing.
I thought you was gonna say one of your embarrassing moments was when you remember you was performing on stage, and then the girl knocked you down.
That's another embarrassing
The girl
moment.
knocked
So
Ferryn down like it was we was doing a dance performance, and she knocked my sister off the darn stage. That shit was hilarious. I used to rewind it back and forth, and she'd be like, "Why do you keep rewinding it?" I'm like, "The shit is funny
they
as
okay, but my family will rewind it and just be cracking up like, okay, I'm done being the laugh of the night.
the joke of the night. That is funny. Okay,
Excuse me.
what bless you? What upcoming projects you have? What are some upcoming projects you have?
Well, Frost Only's gonna drop some new merch.
Okay.
I've been working on that. And who's laughing in the comments? K Mac. Okay, that's funny to you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Matt.
um, but yeah, just Frost Only will be dropping some new merch. Building up my YouTube channel and building up my page as an influencer, and then just building up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Really.
for
What about
sure.
you?
Um, definitely like just building my platform more. Getting out of my way with getting my get ready with me's and doing like more content. So you guys could definitely see more content with me. I'm staying consistent. I'm not gonna say trying. I am staying consistent
Mm-hmm.
and being accountable for myself and my actions as far as that. Because you guys, we could always say what we want to do, but you have to put that work in. You have to put the actions in, and then it's all just gonna come. You know, you don't sit and worry about the likes and worry about who's watching or not. When you do stuff, I'm learning for myself, you do it for yourself. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You do it for your happiness, and then it even makes your content, it makes whatever you're doing look better for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um
And you
that
gotta make people believe it.
believe it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because if you going out there like timid and kind of
Yeah.
like with your head down, then it's like people gonna be like, okay, next.
Right, exactly. And then that girl's collection is gonna be dropping some new. I'm trying to really find out what how I wanna do my boutique, you guys, is because there's so many boutiques out there, and like I noticed when I first got into it, I thought it was gonna be easy, you know what I mean? But everybody has the same thing. Everybody has the same like items and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to find my eye for certain things and what Jasmine represents. I know like I like extra out stuff. So I might start this next season with cute bags, fun bags. I love fun things. I don't like seriousness in wearing your clothes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Our plan is safe. So my boutique is not going to be a safe place. It's going to be a place where you could come have fun with
Mm-hmm.
your fashion and things like that. So you guys can look forward to that. Let's talk about it. It's always going to be bringing some more heat. We got great guests coming up, you guys. We have entrepreneurs, people that's just doing stuff and moving out here. So I'm excited to bring those guests on as well,
Me
and
too.
just to have great content with me and my sister
Mm-hmm.
and my family. Like it's just nothing but up from here, you guys. So you have to stay
Period.
tuned
Yes.
and subscribe to our channels, subscribe to our YouTubes, and just stay posted for
Stay posted, you
sure.
guys, because y'all don't want to miss what your girls got coming.
At
Okay, we
all.
just, it's it's just crazy because like I'm so glad that we've just started like back on our journey because it's been a long time coming,
It
but like
has.
just stay consistent. Stay consistent. That's all I can say. It's just stay consistent.
Right.
Period.
And it's just like how the world works is like, you know, we're at TGN Studios right now, but we met Keith when he was in the basement of his his house. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're at his studio, you guys. It's so dope. His studio's dope. He's expanding. He's doing all this great stuff in the studio as we speak right now. Like we're looking at the construction work right in front of us, actually. But it's just so dope to see growth of people that you've
Mm-hmm.
seen like start from the
From
bottom and they
yeah,
like just up at the
keep
top, you
growing,
guys.
keep growing.
It's just dope. I'm just blessed to be in this era and even to be making moves with him,
Mm-hmm.
making moves with you and
Exactly.
just staying consistent. And like my sister say, we fall off sometimes, which everybody has a low season. It's just you got to get through that season.
You have
So
to.
everybody who's going through something, just know like it's a
It's
light at the end of the tunnel. And I know it's easier said than done because
mm-hmm.
we all done been in the dark before, but you
Yes.
know it's up to us to stay motivate yourself and just see click on that turn on that light and then just continue to stay focused and stay content in what you're doing and having faith in yourself and trusting yourself in your journey and
Yep.
know it's a journey and know it's a marathon, not a sprint. And that's the truest thing. Even Nipsey said it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Sprint.
Like
Yep.
everybody thinks stuff happens so fast, so fast, so fast. People been doing things for a long time,
Time.
and then
Yep.
you just see the gold at the end of the rainbow, and it's just
Yep.
like you didn't see us go through this whole rainbow. So you have to
The
go
whole
through
storm.
the whole storm. You have to go through something to get to
Something.
something. So
And yeah, like remember that actress I was telling you about that plays on what is it? The new show we've been watching
oh
on
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hulu?
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. Unreasonable doubt.
Unreasonable Doubt.
Uh-huh.
The lady that plays Jax, I'm not familiar with her real name, but the lady that plays the main character, the lawyer, I just put on another movie on Prime, and I noticed that she was playing an assistant, and this was in 2014.
Yes.
So it's like, you guys, it is a journey, and now it's 2022. Like,
Yeah.
it's a journey.
Yeah. Almost 10 years later, now she got her main role.
Now she got her main role.
Yep.
Like, but if she probably would have stopped, she probably would have to start all over, get the
Uh-huh.
same momentum going. So that's why I'm saying, just don't stop. Don't
Don't stop.
stop.
And then
Don't
those
stop.
doors gonna get. And then another dope thing that I've been realizing, and you don't realize it till you're out of it. Like how many doors got slammed in your face? How many no's have you heard? Like and
Man.
your feelings be so hurt. Like no, like you try out for something. No,
Nope.
you think your business gonna be booming after 1 year.
Nope.
No, like
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope. Mm-mm. So it's like it's just like now, but now it's like okay, they've been slammed. Okay, not nothing. You, I'm putting holding the door open now. Like, wait, hold up, wait. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You
So,
kind of gotta force yourself in there too sometimes. That's
be
what our
aggressive.
yeah, that's what our mom tells us. Like sometimes you gotta be like,
And that's what I
y'all need
like
to
about
see
my mom.
me.
That's what I like about my mom. Shout out to my mom, you guys. My mom is a beast. Like
Yeah.
she's been an entrepreneur her whole life as well, and she was a single parent and she just beasted it out. And
Just
my mom
killed it.
always got what she wanted in life.
Always.
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 Me and my sister used to be like, damn, like how you do that? Like, and she always did it. So shout out to her for
Shout out
sure.
to our mom. We love
Mama
you.
see the cookies, you guys. Shout out to her. Make
She
sure
should
you
be
do that.
tuning in. I'm gonna call you after this.
Right.
So I guess
We're gonna wrap it up.
we're gonna wrap it up.
So you got to know Farron a little bit. You got to know me a little bit. If you guys want to be on our show, we're looking for entrepreneurs who's doing some big stuff in this world right now. Shout us out. Reach out to us. DM us on Let's Talk About It the show on Instagram. You can also email us at Let's Talk About It the show. Let's Talk About It the show at gmail.com. Shout out, log in. Blah, 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 sorry. Wait, dang, I lost my train of thought. Also follow me on Instagram at Jazz J Frost, at Frost Only Official _ at Let's Talk About It the show,
Yes.
at That Girl Collection.
You guys, we have so many pages.
Right.
But follow me at Ferryn Frost. It's FERRYN FROST. Follow Frost Only Official _ exactly how it sounds. That's how it's spelled.
Uh-huh.
So, and then let's talk about it, you guys.
Yes, and make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 10:30. Next week we're gonna have a bomb guest, so you don't want to miss
You
it.
don't want
He's
to
a
miss.
DJ, picky ones and twos. So we will see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Bye. Just click off the end bar. And it's a wrap,
It's a
y'all.
wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.